A lot of mystic Megs around this fan base. A lot of mystic Megs. You know what I mean? Let's see what this one's got to say.
And stuff. So at the moment, I feel like as long as we can get through these next couple of games, Liverpool, away, Brighton, Villa, I know they're tough games, but I still feel like we can get through them. Do you know what I'm saying?
So you're starting to feel it from Brentford, yeah?
Bro, well, I mean, from the start of the season, to be fair.
Oh, what? So what you're saying, this is our year, is that what you're saying before the start of the season, yeah?
I mean, Premier League, I feel like Champions League might be us as well. I can't lie.
Bro,
I'll be honest, man. I'm going to come back to this, innit? Like, you can clip this and that, come back to...
I will clip that. I will clip that.
Yeah, it's clips, mate. Don't worry about that. It's clips. Why has he gone out wearing a bin bag?
Oh, this guy. Looking like some beat down Fredo, bro. Looking like some budget chipmunk. What are you talking about? On what basis are we winning the Champions League? On what basis? Because this team ain't nowhere near the level of the Invincibles and they didn't win it. I know we got to the final. We didn't win it. On what basis?
Also, the landscape's changed now. It's different now, mate. It's different now. We don't fear anybody in Europe anymore, mate. Yeah, like Real Madrid, what? Who are they? Yeah, get out of here, man. Yeah, they play negative football, yet they're joint top scorers in the Champions League with us and City. Yeah, but Lee, they lost to Barcelona. And what? And what? Yeah, I hope Lazio do Atleti. Yeah, so they top the group and Atleti comes second. And I hope we get Atleti. Yeah, because I want to see Simeone up against Arteta, mate. Yeah, because this fan base keeps telling me that he's a crap manager and they play crap football. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, good luck.
It's funny you say that because I said in our next draw, I want to get the hardest team. If you're going to win the competition and you back yourself that much, you got to face them anyway. So might as well face them early.
And the funny thing is, this lot also, especially on that channel, every time I see your clips on here, if we can get an easy route to the final, hold up, weren't you slagging off Man United for having an easy route to the League Cup final? Yeah, who did they play? Who did they play? Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Have the same energy, bro.
But if they back this team the way they say they do, why do you need an easy route to the final? I thought you can beat everyone. You fear no one. So if you fear no one, bring on the hardest teams. It doesn't matter. They either believe we're good enough or we're not good enough. But they don't really believe they're good enough. So they wait until the end. Oh, maybe we can shit out our way to the end and get to the final, and then we can face a big team because it's only a final. It's not a two-leg game. And then maybe we can just
get the love we might just win it. And then we can give the statue to Arteta. Like, come on. Listen, I hope that he's right and we win both. Yeah, but I'm not deluded. There is no evidence to suggest that this manager is going to win the Champions League. Firstly, we've never won one as a football club. And secondly, this manager's record in knockout football in Europe is trash. And that's the Europa League. So, yeah, it's what it is. Bring on the Madrids. Hey, PSG might come second, yeah? Mbappe up against Benjamin and that, yeah? Cool. We see how easy Ross Barkley done him yesterday. Imagine Mbappe up against him.
Kivio, innit? We got our own Robbie Savage, innit? Our own Polish Robbie Savage, Kivio. You know what I'm saying? You know what I said, actually? When I saw that tackle from Kivio, I'm like, bro, are you trying to replace Xhaka? Are you actually trying to replace Xhaka? Because we got rid of Xhaka for this kind of erratic bucaria, and now we got you, bro. Like, literally, I didn't think it could get worse than Zinchenko. At least Zinchenko's good at something. He's good at going forward. This guy's trash going forward, and defensively, he's a liability. Like, even Xhaka was good at least going forward. Like, going forward, he can actually do something. A Xhaka bang. And sometimes he can pick up the front three. What the hell can Kivio do? He's got no pace, no control. He's erratic. He can't challenge. Do you know what I mean? His composure and the way he reads the game. How many times against Luton was he caught out of position? That's why he's making those erratic tackles. Nah, Lee, man, I'm done with this guy, bro. It's a bum. He's a bum.
In the beginning, I was saying Champions League and Premier League this season.
You know what it is?
It's a big odds.
I'll be honest, it's like we started slow. I'll be honest. We started a bit slow this season, but a slow start, and we're like 4 points ahead right now, top of the league. We've had a lot of injuries. Yeah. And when it comes to the new year, we're going to get all our players back. We're going to push further the second half of the season. We've had apparently not a fluid start. Yeah. But apparently, I mean, last season we scored 5 less goals at this point in all competitions. So I mean, I ain't got all the facts like Julian, but I got that fact there. Do you know what I'm saying? So I know, on the eye, I see it. But I think against midweek against Lons, the front 5 that he played, I think that's the first time he got to play them all season with Havertz and the Odegaard and the front 3. So when you think about the injuries and stuff, forget about that. Look at the front three: Jesus, Saka, and Martinelli. How often have they played together this season?
True.
Didn't we see this last season though? Did it lead to a league title? So what's man saying about we didn't see it this season? What's the difference? It's the same that we had last season. It wasn't good enough to get over the line. It's not even good enough to get over the line in the Europa League. What's he talking about?
As it stands, right now, this time last season, well, right now we are sat on 36 points, yeah? 36 points. This time last year we was on 37. So we're 1 point worse off as it stands. I can't see how many. Oh, there we go. Goals scored, we're 4 goals worse off. Goals conceded, we're on the same. Man City were top of the league by 1 point at this stage. They were on 38 points. They're currently 8 points behind what they were, yet they have a game in hand tonight. So let's just assume they win for now, and then we can do the other scenarios after. If they win, they'll be 5 points worse off, but we're 1 point worse off. So based on last season, if Man City get the result tonight, it's still not looking likely that we're going to win the league then, is it, in comparison to last season, with the same stats being there? Yeah, Man City's goals conceded, they've conceded 1 goal more than this time last season, and they've scored 10 less. Obviously, the Kevin De Bruyne effect, which is why they have drawn 3 in a row and lost 2. At this point last season, they'd only drawn 2 and 1 and lost 1. Yeah, we had lost twice. We've only lost once, but we'd only drawn 1 game last season at this point, and we'd won 12. We've drawn won 11 and drawn 3 at this point. So it's there or thereabouts. It's there or thereabouts. Liverpool, they're the ones that are flying, because at this point last season, after 15 games, obviously they've only played 14, but they're currently 8 points better off with a game in hand tonight. And they're the problem. They're a big problem. And this is why it's hard to win it this year. And we had our chance last year, because if Man City don't get over the line, then Liverpool will. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, even without Mo Salah.
Apparently they're not in the title race.
And
I'll tell you what, they need less players. They need less players to be in a title race. If they get a CDM and they get a right back that can sit in games where they don't need Trent bombing forward and he can actually sit and protect the front, the back four, then all of a sudden they're up for it. Because when you're looking at their attacking options, they're all right. They're decent. They got good rotation. Their midfield, yeah, they got McAllister, scored a banging goal the other day. Slabbersley, he'll come good. I think he's a good player. They don't have a destroyer in the midfield.
He's very good. Gravenberch, he's not bad. Yeah, and Endo, he can do a job. he can do a job. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what Dan said? He slipped up straight away yesterday when I was on the live with him, Lee, yeah? He said, oh, well, Liverpool, they're winning too many games last minute. They're not going to win the league. But Arsenal, this is a sign of champions. We won this game 4-3. I said, hold on. Didn't we lose? Didn't we just win this game last minute in extra time? So on one hand, you're disregarding Liverpool for winning games last minute, but when it's Arsenal, sign of champions. He completely shut up. He just sat down. I said, that's the first thing that comes out of
chat, bro. They don't believe. Bro, do you know how I know this is fact, yeah? We have been told all last season, it's our best, and all summer, it was our best season in the Emirates era. It was our best season league-wise in our Emirates era. How comes 30,000 of them walked out at 2-0 down against Brighton at home then? It were 2-0 down at home to Brighton. How comes it's the best atmosphere, it's the best vibes. We were 8 points clear, 7 points clear, 5 points clear. Oh, now we're behind. Yeah, best atmosphere, best everything. Everyone's together. We're building the club back up. How comes 30,000 Arsenal fans walked out then? Yeah, because they don't believe what they're saying. Yeah, and most of these people that are saying it are probably not the ones that are going to games. Because I'll tell you now, Kenny was at Brentford away. Yeah, and if you could have heard some of the stuff that was being said in that away end, mate, oh my days. Yeah, 29 was getting it. Eddie Nketiah was getting it. Some of them other players were getting it. And then we get out of jail. Yeah, but don't think it's all sparkles and unicorns, because it ain't. Yeah, especially on away days. Yeah, especially on away days, because it's normally the same fans that go. Normally the same 3,000, 4,000, depending on what size ground it is. I mean, Luton's probably, I don't know, allocation maybe 1,500 if we're lucky. Yeah, but most big away grounds, Yeah, we'll get about 3,500, 4,000 away fans. It's normally the same people. See the same faces on every away trip. Yeah, but trust me, yeah, there's a lot of, like, one of my pals texted me. I'm not going to say his name, but he texted me earlier. Yeah, and he put smile, mate. Yeah, I put I'll smile when Arsenal win the league. Yeah. And do you want to know his reply? He ain't texted me for months, by the way. And he only and this guy was Wenger out. Yeah, this guy was a hardcore Wenger out, bro. Right? We were meeting up at games and that, marching and that. Yeah. Last time he texted me was June the 29th. June the 29th. I don't think we need Caicedo, mate. I'd rather spend 70 million on Frankie de Jong. Well, you ain't getting him for 70 mil. He's on 700 grand a week. Yeah. A ball playing midfield with Rice. We then go and sign you know who. And then he said Partey's probably not leaving. I put, we'll see. So today, 3 o'clock my time, smile, mate. Yeah, I'll smile when we win the league. Goes, you need to chill out a bit, enjoy the ride. I put chilling and enjoying the ride got us nowhere last season. As a fan base, we need to keep on them at all times. Complacency has held this club back 20 years. Blue tick, no reply. Yeah. And I'll see him again probably after we beat West Ham on the 28th. Oh, look, we're still top. We're still top going into New Year's Eve against Fulham. Yeah. Every year, mate. I could go through all the texts from the back. In fact, let me see if